Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet. I must apologize right off that I do have allergies really bad today. I'm surrounded by cornfields and the corn pollen gets me every year. So, but I did take medicine. It's just not working that well. Anyways, so welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and look in the description box. You'll find a link to all my hundreds and hundreds of crochet tutorials. At this channel, we talk about anything yarn and crochet related. And if you're a returning friend, thank you for joining me. And let's talk some yarn, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button. So I was looking at Walmart the other night, walmart.com, online. And I seen that the Pioneer Woman, you know, she famously has her cooking show, and she famously sells kitchenware and stuff at Walmart. Well, I really love her kitchen items. I have her pots and pans and her dish towels, you know, her collection of stuff that she sells as far as kitchen stuff goes. Well, I noticed that she had yarn. Pioneer Woman made yarn. So she has 3 different types of yarn. I'm going to show you one in this video. So this one I have right here is her cotton yarn. Now what I found strange about this one, it was bought online at walmart.com, but it was shipped to me from Lion Brand. Now the other 2 that I bought from her were not shipped to me from Lion Brand, they were shipped from Walmart. But I thought that was kind of strange, but because it hasn't, I looked at the labels and they have nothing, no Lion Brand markings or anything on them, so maybe Lion Brand makes them for them and they just don't, you know, I don't know, I don't really know anything about it, but I just found that kind of strange. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It comes in a cone. Pioneer Woman cotton yarn. Well, like I said, I love her her kitchen stuff. You know, I have all of her kitchen things at my house. Let's read about it. This is 100% cotton. Care instructions are to machine wash and lay flat. It is a medium, a weight number 4. All of this and so much more, SEW, much more, at walmart.com. Hashtag the Pioneer Woman Crafts. Made in Turkey. Trademark of Pioneer Woman. Licensed to Walmart. I don't know why it came in Lion Brand box. It's weird. Or it was shipped from Lion Brand. But anyways, so let's talk about the yardage and the price. So the yardage on here, it's 5.5 ounces, 156 grams, 250 meters, or 273 yards of 100% cotton, and it comes in this cone. So she has 5, 10, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different colors available. I was able to get 9 of them. One of them was sold out. So I'm going to show you the colors, and I'm going to do a little bit of crocheting with you, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I think about it. So, yeah. So this one is called Teal. Let me take off the label. I read the reviews on it. You know, it had a lot of good reviews. Well, 4.8 stars. It has 14 reviews. A lot of people said like it was like super soft cotton and everything like that. I felt a lot of cotton in my day. So okay, Teal. I see that her colors are very pretty. They kind of are in line with the colors of her kitchenware. You know what I mean? So I guess if you buy her kitchen stuff, you can crochet towels and stuff to match. I don't know. So this one's called Flamingo. That one's pretty. That's a very appropriate name. It's pretty. I like that. And we got this one, which is called Light Blue. Of course, wouldn't have any other name. Let me guess. Mint. I'm guessing mint. No. Jadette. I don't know if I said that right. That's pretty. It's like a mint green. Let's see what we got here. Coral. Very pretty. Red. Oh my goodness. We got a white. We got no labels. Label fell off this one. This one is bright blue. Pretty. And this one. Label fell off. These cones never hold their labels, do they? And this is her yellow, which is just called yellow. This one's kind of tore up, but that's okay. It happens. So I can see right off some visible knots in mine. There's one there. I mean, it's not uncommon for yarn to have knots in it, but I did just, you know, on a few of these schemes, I just seen it right off when I was showing you guys some knots. But that's okay, you know, that happens. So they said that's a medium weight number 4. Let's look at it. Take your best judgment. I think that's a lighter weight of a 4, but nonetheless, it's still 4. Lighter side of a 4 weight. So I think all her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, there was only 9, and there was one she was sold out of at the time. It looks like it's back in. It was just another blue. Okay. So I think the color palette is very beautiful. Like I said, it's in line with the stuff she sells at Walmart. All the colors are very similar to her cooking stuff and her sheets and bed stuff that she sells. Well, I want to tell you my thoughts on it, and I want to crochet a bit with it. I kind of already know my thoughts on it. I haven't told you a price yet, though. I'll save that for last. We don't want to... Okay, let me crochet a little bit with you. I'm going to turn my camera around. Alright, so I crocheted a bit with it, and I did some bobbles there, as you can see, just so I could see the stitch definition on it and see how well it crocheted. So as you can see, it's a splitty yarn. Now, just because a yarn splits for me does not mean that it will split for you. I'm having a lot of trouble with it splitting on my hook. It's made up of so many plies. I don't... Look at all of them. Look at all them plies. And they're just splitting all over the place. I don't know why it's made up like that. Yeah, and there's another knot. Coming up on another knot. Okay. See how well it pulls out, I guess? Let's look at the stitch definition of that bobble row I did. So, it's there. Stitch definition is definitely there. You can see the bobbles. Comes out just fine. Figured it would. Alright. Let me go ahead and turn my camera back around. I crocheted with it. I formed an opinion. Okay, first off, I cannot stress enough that these are just my own personal opinions, and they do not have to reflect the way that you feel. I am not affiliated with this company, nor any yarn company. I bought this yarn myself, and I do not have any affiliated links. I purchased this at Walmart.com, and it was shipped from Lion Brand's warehouse. But it does not say anywhere on the label anything about Lion Brand. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give you my final thoughts. So this is 273 yards, brace yourselves, for $10.58. Some of them are $10.97. It really depends on the color. So about $11 you're paying for 273 yards of a thin 4-weight cotton yarn. I love the Pioneer Woman. I really do. I think she should stick with this cotton yarn. Make sure you look at the other ones, other review. Possibly she should stick with her cookware. Okay, so let me tell you some things that I don't like about it. It's extremely splitty. It's extremely overpriced, probably because it has her name on it. That is outrageously priced. It's like more than double what it should be. This cotton here, there is nothing extraordinary about it to make them charge that much. I would prefer Lion Brand's Pima cotton. This doesn't, I mean, you can get Pima cotton cheaper than this. This is regular cotton, and it's splitty at that. I mean, it's a little better than Peaches and Cream, but I would take Mainstays cotton over this in a heartbeat. She does have 10 pretty colors. They're very pretty, and they match all of her cookware and everything like that. It's just way overpriced, and remember, these are only my opinions. I always encourage you to try it yourself, because just because I'm not a fan. I'm particularly not a fan of this at all. I think, like I said, but it doesn't mean that you won't like it. It could be the greatest cotton in the world. Like some of these reviews on here, they're saying it's like super awesome cotton. I felt a lot of cotton, and this is just mediocre cotton. It is not worth $10 or $11 for 250 yards. It's just not worth it. I would use it for kitchen stuff. I wouldn't even make a top out of it. That's just me. Yeah. So if I had to rate this cotton at a scale of 1 through 10, I'm going to go by how the ease of crochet. For me, there are way too many plies in it, and it splits very, very badly. I'm going to give it a 2. Stitch definition was there. I'll give that a 9. It's a little thin for a 4-weight. Softness factor, it's just mediocre. I'm going to give it a 5. Price, 1. It is extremely overpriced. It's, like I said, it's probably because it has her name on it. I would not use it for a top. I would only use it for kitchen items, the same as I use Peaches and Cream for. I can get Pima cotton, which is the softest cotton that you can buy, for cheaper than this, with more yardage. Overall, I'd probably give it but I do like her array of colors, and I do like the way that they match her personality as far as everything that she sells at Walmart. And I love the Pioneer Woman. I do. Like I said, I have like a lot of her cookware and towels and stuff like that. This isn't gonna do it for me. I probably would not repurchase this. No, I would not never repurchase this ever again, unless it was on clearance for like a couple bucks. It's just not, $3 maybe. It's just not worth. It's not worth $11. But remember, if you have the means, please try it out yourself. You might think it's the best cotton ever. A lot of people think it's really awesome, and that's totally cool. How boring it would be if we were all the same. Just because I don't like it, well, I'm not a fan of it, and I won't buy it again, doesn't mean that you can't like it. And I always just want to stress, these are my own personal opinions. My opinions don't really mean anything, but people ask me to do yarn reviews, so I do them. This is a no-go for me. I will not be purchasing it again. Like I said, nothing extraordinary about it. Not very much yardage. It's not even like, I would much prefer Walmart's just regular Mainstay cotton. It's so much softer than this, and it's like $3 a ball, I think, for the same amount of yardage. So, the colors are pretty though. That's it. That's a little bit. I had high hopes. I had high hopes for that. It being $11, and not having that much yardage in it. I thought, man, that's gonna be some super cool soft yarn. A little disappointed in that one, but they all can't be winners, right? Thanks everybody for watching. Remember, please give it a go if you have the means, because you might like it, and that is totally cool if you do. We'll probably use this stuff for kitchen items like dish rags and stuff, because I have a cookware, and I wouldn't use it for a top. It's just not sauce enough for me to use for a top. So I'll make some pot holders and dish towels out of it to match my kitchen stuff, her cookware that I already have. So it's good in that sense. It's a little pricey for that, but it's cool. It's cool for that. But like I said, I won't be purchasing again myself. So that is it. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye guys. Take care.